Hey guys, it's Cameron, and this is my first Halloween tutorial on YouTube, and this is a pumpkin cracked face look. I hope y'all really like this. If y'all want to see this, then let's get into the video. Okay, so obviously my face looks a little weird because only half of it is done, but basically I'm going to be using the Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper, and I'm just going to sketch a crack down my face, and I'm just going to be using the Sephora mirror to ensure that I can see like better than I actually can right now. So let's go in. I'm just going to push all these baby hairs up. And obviously you don't have to do your crack like I did, but this is just the kind of crack that I was going for. So yeah, I'm going to teach you what to do next. So I'm taking that same liner and I'm just going to draw some little cracks coming off of the pumpkin carved face. So I'm going to start up here and just lightly draw it. You want to still be able to see it, but just kind of lightly sketch it and then build it. And then this one I'm going to drag over. Start about mid-forehead. And just start bringing that over. And then I'm going to bring out a crack that goes over here from this. You just want to make it look super realistic as possible. And you don't want to make them go this way because this is going to be part of what we're going to do next, which is the pumpkin. We're going to just color this all in. So you don't want to draw them going downwards. Okay, so I'm done with all those cracks. So to fill in the orange, I'm taking the Morphe 35O palette and I'm going to use this color right here. And I'm just going to be using a blending shadow brush to just kind of pack it on. So let's do that. You want to really pack a lot on that brush. And then I'm going to go in with that mirror again just to really pack everything on. And I love these shadows because they're super pigmented. Super blendable too. And you can go right up to that liner because it won't smudge. I'm going to take a bigger brush. I'm going to take this small contour by Sephora and I'm still going to dig into that color just to kind of get more coverage and make it go a little faster. And you can go all the way down the neck, but I'm just going to do it to under the jaw. Just really packing it on my brush. If you want, you can add a little bit of Fix Plus. That's just what I'm going to do to make them more pigmented, even though they're already a really pigmented shadow. We're just going to make it more pigmented. Obviously the areas that I'm going to cover up with the black, I didn't really do as orange. So now that we have our orange base on, I'm going to deepen up the pumpkin lines that I'm going to create on my face using this darker orange in the palette, and I'm just going to use a Sephora base shadow brush and work it in there. Tap that off and just draw some lines with that darker shadow. I think y'all can see these, but you see how I'm just dragging them down the face? And we're going to deepen those up in a minute with another color, so. So now I'm going to use the Maybelline New York Eye Studio eyeliner in the color Blackest Black. And I'm just going to use an eyeliner brush, and we're just going to kind of draw lines down the face to kind of help define the pumpkin. And again, I'm just going to use the mirror just to get a closer look. So if you didn't like the way that you did the lines, it's totally fine. You can just change them with this. And I'm doing something on the eye, that's why I skipped that. Like after you get over the nose and stuff, it becomes a lot easier. So those are all the lines I'm going to do for the pumpkin, and I'm going to show you the next step. So now I'm going back into that small contour brush that has the orange on it, and I'm just going to pat that on the lines just to kind of soften them up. And I'm not putting anything else on here. I am just using what was left over. And mine did transfer just a little bit, but that's totally fine because we're going to put the mouth there. So I'm going to start out by carving the mouth, and I'm using that same liquid gel eyeliner from Maybelline, and I'm just going to use another eyeliner brush, and we're just going to carve out the mouth. I kind of forgot. Wait. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this side up like that, and then I'm going to drag this side to it. And that is the corner of the mouth. We're going to do the same on the other side. So now I'm just going to fill it in with the eyeliner, and yeah. Now I'm going to move on to the nose. I'm going to use the same Maybelline liner and the same brush. I'm just going to do the nose. Now we're just going to fill in the nose. So now I'm going to start on the eye. And yes, the eyebrow is going to be included in the eye. And now we're just gonna fill it in. And on the waterline, I'm going to use one of the crayon eyeliners instead of this gel. The under eye is literally one of the hardest areas to get because your eyes, they're just eyeballs and they're hard to get. And it's like you'll blink during it, but just try not to. For the waterline, I'm going to be using this Makeup Forever Aqua XL in the color black. It doesn't say on here, so I'm just assuming it's black. So we're going to line the waterline. I'm going to tight line up here too. So I'm just going to be using this black eyeshadow in this Trio palette just to set the eyelid and make sure that we don't have any creases. It's also going to help intensify that black. And anywhere where I want to intensify, I'm just going to put this powder. And I'm just going to set with this powder too. Just make sure that it doesn't move through Halloween night. Oh, and I just realized I didn't tell you what this was. This is the 8 o'clock reservation eye trio, or eyeshadow trio. This is True Cosmetics. And this is what the palette looks like. So yeah. I love the black in here. It's so pigmented. It's so great. So I just applied a really quick pair of Ardell lashes. These are the self-adhesive, the 120S. So I just popped those on and this look is complete. But I'm just going to set it really quick just to make sure that it lasts all the way through Halloween night because we'd hate for it to be running down our face. So let's set it with Fix Plus by MAC. Okay, and now we're done. Okay, so I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, and it does look kind of weird just with my white eye. Y'all can add a black contact or anything you want. I just don't have contacts laying around. So you can add that, and please give this video a thumbs up if you like seeing Halloween videos from me, and subscribe to my channel down below. And yeah, I hope to see you in my next video. I love y'all. Bye.